Before we get into today's episode, thank you so much for tuning in. Do me a solid, use your thumbs, it really supports the channel. Go ahead and like the video, it's free to do, absolutely free. And then come back maybe in 2 days and look at this video and see how well it does, simply because you've liked it. I've always said it, it helps the channel to grow. Your support goes a long way, I appreciate it. And without further ado, let us get into today's episode here. Necessary to say, well,
the worst job I've ever had was working at a funeral home. My second week on the job, this guy who just died came into the funeral home wearing this expensive black suit. It was my job to ask the widow what she would like to see her deceased husband wearing, but I told her he looks good in that black suit. She was like, I know, but I always thought that he looked good in blue, so I would like to have him in a blue suit, please. And she gave me this blank check, and she was like, I don't care how much it costs, but I would like to see my husband in a blue suit by the time of his wake. So the widow came for the wake the next day, and she was surprised when she saw him in a blue suit that fits so perfectly. She looked at me and she was like, whatever the cost is, I'm satisfied. You did a very amazing job. And that's when I gave her the blank check she gave me back, and I said it's at no cost. She was like, I must at least pay you for that beautiful suit. And I was like, honestly, it costs nothing. I was like, this deceased guy came in yesterday and he was wearing this beautiful blue suit. So I asked his wife if she minds him going into a grave with a black suit. And she said it really makes no difference to me as long as he looks nice. So I just switched the heads.
and into this car wash. There's a lot to digest here. My guy, there's a lot. What the hell, bro? I don't know what to make of this, bro.
We're going to be eaten by Krogo.
Yeah, very good. Okay.
Today, but my mom is dead, so can you guys just pretend to be my mom for a minute? Okay, so guess what? I officially got hired in the ER. Mid-shift LP.
Couple in Australia, and they were trying to figure out what to name their baby girl. And so the husband had a great idea. He said, let's name her Lanesra. Lanesra. And the wife was like, wow, that's a beautiful name. Lanesra. And it was beautiful. And Lanesra went on to be 2 years old. And then one day the husband said to the wife, I'm going to tell you why I suggested the name Lanesra, which she just thought was unique and romantic.
Right.
She said that her husband told her that it was his favorite soccer team, Arsenal. Spelled backwards. Lanesra. That is her name.
Yo. Hey, don't be ingredients.
It's corny with that.
Only one
Brother John, I am just counting tithe money and I saw that you brought tithe of 200 naira. You see, you cannot owe God and go scot-free. 2 months ago, you came to me. You said, Pastor, please pray for me. I applied for a new job. I asked you, how much is the pay? You said 1 million naira per month, plus bonuses. Likarabodo, sokorobodo. 1 million? I started to fire prayer. I fasted. I even brought prayer team from regional headquarters. 1 million per month, like Kabo Skodobo. Now you got the job. You are giving God 200 naira as tithe. I don't understand. It's 10% of 1 million 200 naira. Because of you, I made sure that I intentionally marked your tithe envelope separately. Because I don't understand how I will count tithe money and it will be up to 5K. When I know one person's 10% is 100,000 naira. You want to cheat me? I mean, you want to cheat God, Abi? Let me tell you something now. Likarabo totosoro. Lakabodotos. The same way that I prayed for you to get the job. I stand on the mantle. If I be a man of God, they will sack you. Likarabodo, they will sack you. Malakabolodo. then police will still come and arrest you for owing God debts after he paid yours. Idiots!
You go pay, bro.
I don't also want to see you in my church. Don't come to church.
Nobody. Gasoline when water falls on it. Woke up at 2 a.m. almost. Kicked the shit out of my baby. Sit here with her frozen wig on. Thought Annabelle had my ass. My son is hilarious. Clearly it's about to go down. Celebrities with their younger selves.
No, that's just wrong.
Me received a phone call to move to the other room. Mom.
I told him I needed a size small.
Shita.
Somebody gonna die.
Yeah.
You are gonna leave this earth.
我有自己的原则，我不想一辈子让人踩在脚下。你以为我是臭要饭的？我这3年就是想等一个机会，争一口气，不是想证明我了不起，我是要告诉人家我失去的东西，我一定要拿回来。
Can I ask you a question? This is just hypothetical. How would it make you feel if you never saw me again?
Sure.
Good afternoon, Constantine.
Off the const what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Guys, I want to know what the hardest country in Africa is to argue with.
This flag you are seeing here.
No.
Kenyans. Kenya. We have so many social media giants like Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa. Yes, those ones are very good at insulting. They are very good at insulting people, abusing. You get insults. But Kenyans will first hit you with the reality. Number 1. Number 2, they will shame you. And then they will now insult you on top. And then later apologize to you. They will make you apologize. They don't apologize. They will make you apologize. Kenyans hit you with reality where you look at yourself and you're ashamed. They shame you next. And then they will insult you on top and make you apologize. Ask BBC. Is it CNN or BBC? They will tell you the truth. Yes, that is what Kenya is. Try Kenya and see. It's not like these ones that love to insult. They just insult without ideas, without facts and all that. Kenyans will insult you after telling you the reality and facts straight to your face, that you know that is the truth. And then they will make you apologize for making a mistake. Try. You will see.
Where's the Kenyans up in here?
You just talk to somebody, and the more they talk, you realize, like, wow, you're dumb.
If you miss a shot, we're breaking up.
How's the shit I'm talking to, yeah?
Oh my word. Hey, this child looks like a KFC bucket. I don't know what this was thinking. Hey, let me give Miles. Maybe he'll have something nice to say. Hey, this child looks like a pit bull, but lucky he's my bro. Let me just hype him up.
As long as you're happy, no, it doesn't matter what we think. As long as you're happy, my own.
Bro, if she speaks to you in your heart, it says, and then she's the last place.
I didn't know South Africa was in Africa.
No, South Africa is in Dubai. Yeah.
Huh? Bruh. You're not gonna get Jerry's just talking like that.
What's one thing you learned so far that got you to where you are? Shit, be what you talking about. Like, what you talking about, most when you know what you talking about. But what you talking about, you don't even know what you talking about. But sometimes what you talking about, you don't even know what you talking about because you ain't talking about what they think you talking about. What you talking about, what most want to be talking about. But sometimes when you talking about what you talking about, you gotta be what you talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Well, hell no.
Sir, what do you want? Why is it so cold at the top of a mountain? Because the top of a mountain is actually closer to the sun. So why would it be cold? I think the school needs to give your parents a refund. Well, did you know that a frog can jump higher than an Eiffel Tower? Really? That's because an Eiffel Tower cannot jump. You know dinosaurs can't eat fish even if they wanted to? Why not? Because they're dead. Well, you know the world famous actor The Rock isn't actually a rock. I'm failing as a teacher. So we all know that on Earth, there's more water than land. That's not true. How so? There's more land under the water.
Yo.
Hey, mind telling me why you're late to my class? Sorry, heavy traffic. Is that my fault? Did I blame you?
He said it, son of a gun. He actually said it.
I should not have said that.
How the fuck is rent for a 29-day month the same as rent for a 31-day month? What the fuck is my change?
South African music is the best. And all their music is beautiful. South Africa, if you don't want to dance, when you hear their music, they are the best. You must dance. That's why I call them the king of Amapiano.
Let's have it.
But, sing when you want. South Africa, continue. The artists, they know they stretch themselves. Out of 5 minutes beat, they will only sing for 10 seconds. Listen to this. DJ, give it to me.
About it. Let's have it.
You go there, yeah. South Africa, awesome.
I will not be on Olori. Okay, DJ.
Babe, watch out!
What's up with these manifesto launches, bro? En naam is de housekeeper.
As net motors en engines en VW's en more, come to Pevworks in Ottery owns a VW store. I'll clock your car 260. Ons modify om typisch alias VT.
If karma's so real, why white people still having a good time?
Anyone want to answer? Let me know. That's a good one, bro.
International. One chief rocker like a pipi helmet. Jiggy jiggy. Biggie biggie. Heavy heavy. Baby do you want me? But trust me, not too many fly like me. You big daddy hollering me. I've been biggie longer time. She down. Wishing you was a friend of mine. Yeah. God bless. Not to let jiggy more. And then got in this that we were looking for. Biggie biggie. Heavy heavy. Baby do you want me? Heavy.
Ah, more you can sing well, no? I like your song.
No, you're not looking for me.
Oh, I love this guy, bro.
No. What about the promise?
I promise I'll do it for you. When you're coming back, I'll do it true.
When I come back.
Okay, bye-bye now. Take care.
Okay. Biggie,
Father Titus going.
Father Titus, looking at our sister's bum bum. Go and confess.
Go to confess, bro. Yo, put you in 4K.
Things I thought were cool when I was younger. Part 1. Listen, I don't care who you are. I wanted to break my arm just so I can be cool and have a cast. When all the baddies would write get well soon on their arm, I was jealous. I thought this was too cool. Another thing I thought was cool was when you were chilling in class and the intercom would call all the athletes to leave the class early. Oh my days. Never did I want to be a rugby player that much. Another thing I thought was cool was having crutches, bro. Because what do you mean you broke your leg? What cool thing like skiing, rock climbing, or hiking were you doing for you to break your leg? Nah, I found that cool. I won't lie. Another thing I found cool when I was younger was braces. Because what do you mean you're chasing the Hollywood smile? My man out here wants to have teeth like Kim Kardashian. Oh, wow. Another thing I thought was cool when I was younger was having a dad. Guys, I won't lie, on Father's Day, I used to wonder what it's like having a dad, to be honest.
Bro, I think the majority of South Africans, have grown up without dads. I speak, wait, let me try to just speak up for myself. Like, that's how it was. But bro, we didn't even know what intercoms were. You were lucky that you were still called on the intercom for whatever. Our intercoms were actual learners. Teacher will send a letter because you know our kids don't listen, bro, and they don't remember, so they write a letter to send to the other teacher for that teacher to write a letter back. There was no intercoms or even to the office and back and whatever. It used to be so wild that our parents used to come to our class and embarrass us when they're looking for us, bro. They won't be able to go to the office and then them intercom us to come there. You'll just see your mom peeping there and you're like, whose mom is that? And you know it's that person's mom when they're not pretending like they're doing something else, so they're fidgeting, ducking down or some crap like that. That's how it was. We didn't have the luxury of what intercoms. Anyway, guys, good episode today. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I hope you did too. Hope you're having a fantastic end of the week. It's back to the grind tomorrow. I'll try and upload. I will 5 o'clock, same time in the week. So go ahead, subscribe, comment, leave a like, and until next video, stay safe. Peace out.